We're gonna keep going with the comedy. Y'all start clapping up with Jason. Whoa! AKA Barney.
I love you. You love me. Let's give it up for our host that I think looks like a black troll doll and says I look like fucking Barney. How's that for you, motherfucker? I love you too.
You like that one, huh? Not too bad.
Barney.
You didn't think I could pull off Barney, did you?
I didn't think so.
Man, you need to take off your sunglasses. This is the wrong color purple. Barney looks more like the deep color purple pussy on a black girl, I think, doesn't it? Than this. This is too light. Like, Barney's that dark purple.
Yes, it's pussy before the black pussy.
I know, right? But anyway, I'm not Barney. I'm also not Adam Sandler. People say I look like Adam Sandler. People also say I look like DJ Khaled sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, thank you. I think I kind of look like Adam Sandler, because maybe DJ Khaled ate Adam Sandler. Y'all ever seen that DJ Khaled eat, right? That motherfucker can eat. I am a little bit of a big boy. Not quite Barney big, but I am a bit of a big boy.
You will be the best eater.
The last time I saw more than just the tip of my penis, Obama was in office. I miss Obama. You miss Obama?
Hell yeah.
I guess.
I don't guess, but I miss seeing Obama, and I miss seeing more than just the tip of my penis. Last time I looked in one of those full-length mirrors naked, my belly button looked in the mirror too, winked back at me and said, "Hey." But yeah, let's give it up for Dan and Circus Bar and our host that looks like a troll doll. I didn't know they made troll dolls in black. Y'all ever seen it? Remember them things? You shake them all up. I'm scared to shake you up though. Don't shake you up. Let's see, what else? Oh, you were talking about a bidet for a minute. Oh, he's not with me now. All right, forget it. Oh well. So, my name is Jason. Jason Wool, W-O-O-L. I say wool like a sheep. I have to say that I realized over the years, Jason Wool. Because everybody always thinks I say wolf, W-O-L-F. I'm like, wool like a sheep? People, don't you all know you're fucking animals? I'm not the wolf that's gonna dress up in your goddamn grandma's clothes. I'm more like the wolf in sheep's clothing that's gonna be like, hey grandma, why don't you take out them dentures so I can get some real head? Come on over here, grandma, let me bend you over to bed like the gilf that you are. Hey. Yeah, grandma gilf, you know that. You know a troll doll knows what gilf is. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh yeah, the other comic, Thomas, was talking about a toothpick and something about coming out his ass, tied up in a knot. Y'all hear about that? They threw you off. Hell, I used to know a girl that take 2 cherry stems and tie them together with her tongue. Ooh, that was a good girl. Y'all ever? Exactly. So 2 toothpicks coming out your ass tied together, that's just scary. But I live down in Miami these days. I'm not a Broward person, but I'm a total gringo. And I don't speak much Spanish. But I was over in Hialeah the other day and I passed this place and I'm going to do my best to pronounce it. Es Casa de Maíz, the house of corn. Have you ever seen this place? So you've been there. Have you ever eaten anything from there?
I just know how to say it in Spanish.
Okay. So I passed this place and I had to look up the menu and I'm like, fucking corn on the cob, arepas, corn. The whole menu is fucking corn. It's corn 27 different ways. I'm like, what fucking difference does it make? No matter how they serve it to you, why don't they just serve it to you in a toilet? It's coming out the same way either way, right?
Hell yeah.
I know, it comes out the same way. I know, that was a corny joke, but I had to go there.
It makes sense though.
It makes sense, exactly. So, also, living down in Miami, I realized that Jesus can go both ways. Now, when I say both ways, I know you're looking at me like gay, straight, transsexual, right? I'm talking about the pronunciation. It's either normally Jesus or it's Jesus, I've learned, right? So it's all beautiful, lovely, robes, died on the cross, literally nailed it. That's Jesus. All of a sudden he shows up 3 hours late, wants to get paid under the table, smells like weed, ripped jeans. That's Jesus, right? It's kind of like if you walk in your house and you see your grandmother and she's clutching her pearls, sitting there on the lazy boy crying. She's praying to Jesus. If all of a sudden you walk in your house and you hear coming from your bedroom and you open up the bedroom door, that's when you find out your girlfriend's fucking Jesus and cheating on your ass, right? It's kind of like Jesus walked on water, right? If all of a sudden you hear something walking on your roof at 3 a.m. just going, "Where's the weed, man?" That's Jesus. If all of a sudden you see somebody run by your front door, dive in your window, hide underneath your bed, and all of a sudden you hear a knock at your front door and you answer it and it's ice, that's Jesus underneath your bed praying that Jesus ice doesn't take his ass away, right? So, if you're Jewish, because we have a bunch of Jews here in the audience today. Yeah. And you buy and sell and trade stocks, right? Is it kosher to buy and sell bacon stocks? I don't know if it's kosher or not. But hey, why not? It's kind of like the other day I was craving shepherd's pie. And I realized that I'm a pretty decent cook, but I'm not a shepherd, right? So now I own a flock of sheep and I'm still fucking hungry. I get it. That's a deep one. I know. It's kind of like the other day I realized that my mom, she's getting a little old these days, and she's getting her freezer bags and her space bags confused. I realized this because I went in my mom's freezer the other day and I'm like, "Mom, why the fuck do you have a sweater in your freezer?" Then the next thing I know, I went into her bedroom and I'm like, "What smells weird in here?" And I look underneath my mom's bed and she's got a fucking frozen turkey. I'm like, "Mom, that's really fucked up because you're a vegetarian." I'm scared to know and see what she's got in her fucking extra freezer in her garage, let alone her attic these days. So, also living in Miami, I realized something, that they're building this giant arches over by the bay. It's a construction project. It's way over budget. They're not hurricane proof. They're literally had bad concrete. You know about these things, right? Well, I did a little bit of research and I realized that they're trying to emulate the St. Louis arches, okay? Now, I was like, the St. Louis arches, those are the gateway to the West. I'm like, that's a beautiful arch, makes sense to me, right? So I'm sitting there scratching my head and all of a sudden I'm like, what the fuck are they trying to emulate here in Miami with the arches? I'm like, what the fuck is Miami the gateway to? And then I'm like, Cocaineville? So I did a little bit more research, and that's when I realized that these arches, the architect, the real name of the architect, you know what his name is? Donald McDonald. So pretty much Miami is getting McArches, McCocaine arches, I realized. And on that note, I say thank you guys for my time, and ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm snorting in Miami.
Clap it up for Jason Wool. I said his name right? Just want to make sure.
Not Barney.
He remind me of my big friend, my chubby friend that be like, he been going to the gym for a month, this past month. You ever have that fat friend that tell you they've been going to the gym for the past month, and you're like, I don't believe you, bro. I'm coming to the next gym visit. And you need a chaperone. Have you been working out? You don't work out? Fuck.